Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your 2026 year ahead tarot forecast for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well Libra. It's where we look at key themes, energies and major turning points that are unfolding for you in the year of 2026. We go through the energies month by month. And the readings won't be for everyone, so take what resonates for you. It's intuitive spiritual guidance. I say what comes to me as well. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Thank you. Very nice. So we have a new year and we have a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. January. We have King of Wands. In February, can be your energy or someone who is significant, male or female, in a general reading. March, we have you. This Queen of Swords is Libra for me in the minor arcana, male or female. March. Oh my goodness, Libra, we have the Sun in April, the most positive, powerful card of the tarot deck. Another big card, we have the World. In May, we have the Ace of Cups, another ace in your reading. Beautiful energy we have in June. The Ten of Wands, July. The Four of Cups, August. Six of Pentacles, September. Seven of Pentacles, October. We have the Ten of Swords in November. And we have the Four of Wands in December. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you month by month with your energies. You've got some beautiful energies in your reading. Starting with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is an exciting new door is presented to you. That is something that you're enthusiastic, is connected to your heart and soul. It promises growth, potential, possibility. Connected to your passion, your creativity, your drive. So this is something new that is opening up for you. Personal, professional, a life area, but you are just excited about it, enthusiastic about it. This is the energy of the Ace of Wands. It has that effect on us. So you can be really inspired to start new things with the Ace of Wands, whether it's to do with a new relationship, passion, chemistry, spark, potential. So it can represent a new relationship or next level journey to do with relationship energies as well. Such a beautiful energy, but certainly feeling that sense of the new spark, the new potential, and you're willing to see where that leads. So the opportunity is presented to you on that basis. Very positive in terms of opportunities in business or opportunities to start something that you're inspired to start. So it can be business, projects, initiatives, hobbies, but it can really go somewhere. It can really grow into something, whether you realize that or not. If you're starting something that is just connected to your heart and soul, this is the beginnings of something that could really grow into something here. So very positive in terms of endeavors, enterprises, initiatives, the beginnings of something new. It can also link with opportunity in business, so jobs, business opportunities, career opportunities. And this just has you brimming with the excitement of potential of where this could lead. So if you're waiting to hear maybe in December to do with opportunity, it looks like in January, opportunity is absolutely coming in for you. I mean, the Ace of Wands can be linked to something that we're passionate about, that's connected to our heart and soul. I sometimes describe it as if we've always wanted to move to a place that we have a soul affinity with. It gives you an opportunity, that door is opening for you to do that, to align with that path, to make that happen. So it is something that's opening up for you that is really connected to your heart and soul here, Libra, and it just feels you're absolutely ready for it. So January is a very exciting month for you, and full of potential. And if you're asking the question, would this new opportunity really go somewhere? The energy would be, yes, this can really grow into something. Follow your passion is the energy here. We have the King of Wands in February. Now, the King of Wands can actually hold opportunity, so can be linked to the Ace of Wands. So January and February, there could well be someone significant for you who you might be connecting to, who might be opening a new door for you. This is somebody who is go-getting, a focus for you, action-orientated, a leader, goes for what they want. They are driven, confident, popular, magnetic, male or female with this energy, but it could well be somebody who you are connecting to here. Can also be your energy, taking the lead in your own life and going for what you want, making it happen. So between January and February, these two energies are very powerful in terms of the new opening up or next level new, depending certainly in terms of whether it's an existing circumstances, an existing place or person that you're with, or whether it's something new. There is the new beginning opening up, and it's just, you're absolutely ready for it. So could be somebody of focus here who is bringing this in for you, January and February. For others of you, it's taking the lead in your own life and doing what you want to do. But it's also a leadership position. Positions of power might be significant for you between January and February as well. Being confident in starting something new would also be very positive too. In terms of heart matters, creativity matters. These are just energies for you here, Libra. So this is what I see for you. January and February, very exciting months. That promises growth, potential. Good things moving forward. This is just the beginnings of that. And this is doing it. I'm doing it. I'm taking action. I'm taking the lead. I'm seeing where this leads. You're really in your power in March time. Queen of Swords, for me as a reader, is Libra in the minor arcana, male or female. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who has full clarity of her situation. So if you didn't have that coming into March, to do with any area of life, by March time, you're absolutely clear in terms of best possible decisions you need to make for yourself, what's for you, what's not for you, finding solutions to your situation, trust your own guidance. You know what's best for you is the message for the Queen of Swords in March time. It's also very positive about being true to you, honouring your truth, being authentic to you in terms of decisions, choices, how you're communicating your truth would also be very positive for you. But your card to appear in a reading is that extra kind of spark to a reading of really an opportunity for you to come into your own. Certainly in March period, you are in a very powerful energy. And also everything becomes very, very clear to you here, Libra, in your circumstances. You can see the Queen of Swords. She sits in the blue sky. The clouds are beneath her because she has full clarity of a situation, so higher clarity. So this is that scenario for you here. You're absolutely in your power in terms of being clear on how things move forward, what's for you, what's not for you, speaking your truth, being in your truth, dealing with truth, healthy boundaries, making the best possible decisions for you. You just know exactly what you need to do. And this is about trusting your own counsel. You know what's best for you in the month of March. We have the Sun, the most positive, powerful card of the tarot deck, is appearing in your reading, and it has a very powerful effect on the cards on the table. When the sun appears in a reading, it can really emanate and radiate across the table as well of a tarot spread. So the sun in April is good things are happening. It's a sense of light after dark. We feel that. We feel that warmth of the sun. We feel joy, uplifted, happy, positive, abundant. It can represent good news, celebrations, reasons to celebrate, joy, happiness, abundance, success, healing, regeneration, but it is light after dark. So, powerful sign here, Libra, that really positive month for you, powerful and positive month for you in the month of April. I also want to say for you, the month of April might well be significant for you in bringing in a turning point, because that's definitely coming through loud and clear as well, certainly with this being in your reading. So good news, celebration, joy, happiness. It can be very positive in terms of hearing decisions. So if you're waiting on a decision in April, something that's really significant to you, the message is yes. It's always a resounding yes when the sun comes out. Whether it's approvals, go-aheads, green lights, decisions coming in, it's absolutely all systems go with the sun. It can be a sign of return to health as well, whether it's for you or someone that you might be helping, caring for. This can be a very positive sign on that basis. It's also very positive with the cards on the table. We have the child. So this can be very positive things happening with children or pregnancy. It can be very positive things happening with animals as well. So that is the energy here. It might also be here, Libra, that some of you are taking a vacation. The sun can be a very powerful trip, a vacation, going somewhere sunny even. You might be ready for it in April period. So this is what I see for you. We have the World in May time. You've got powerful cards. First 6 months of the year in particular, powerful, positive, uplifting cards. The World is the end of the major arcana. It doesn't stop there though. The World can be a sign of victory, triumph, success, achievement, accomplishment, successful outcomes. So if you're waiting for that in the month of May, this can be a sign on that basis. It's also a sign of taking things to the next level. With the World, we also move to the next level in our life or in an area of life. So it's very positive in terms of one cycle completing, a major completion, but a new one about to begin. The dancer steps through the wreath, steps through to a brand new phase of their life. So this is the scenario here of the life is cyclical. We go through cycles that close off so that new ones can begin. And we do have the Ace of Cups right next to this. So this can be about moving to the next level in your life. Now, this can be about elevating relationships, deepening relationships of commitment, or starting new relationships. Moving to the next phase of your life. It can be to do with promotions in work scenarios as well, being promoted, getting greater recognition, moving to the next level in terms of responsibility and power and recognition. This can be that scenario here. So however this manifests for you in whichever life area, it's also a very powerful card of graduation. So for those of you who are actually waiting for graduation signs, this is celebrations on that basis to do with graduations. It is a very celebratory event as well. So you might be celebrating something. I mean, between these two energies here, these energies can be very celebratory. So again, between April and May time, just beautiful, powerful, positive cards appearing in your reading here, Libra. And on the back of that, in June, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is new joy, new happiness. So just lovely energy, feeling that sense of new joy and happiness within yourself. Sometimes we just find that sense of emotional renewal on a new path for ourselves. It can be new, renewed, next level love in terms of romance, the Ace of Cups. It also is a good sign of pregnancy. For those of you who are looking for that, it can be a sign of pregnancy, but not limited to that. It can also be very positive things in terms of new bonds forming. New bonds forming to do with friendships, new bonds to do with pets in your life. This is a lovely omen of that. Now, in other areas of life, Libra, the Ace of Cups represents creativity. So you might be opening up to explore your creative side. You might be letting that up and out, letting that creative side, liberate and just open up to seeing where something leads. So you can be starting new creative things, something that's really connected to your heart, that allows you to express your authentic self. I describe, industries like writing, publishing, arts, entertainment, media, culture, sculpture, artistry. You understand what I'm saying? So this can be really on a small level or a big level or an industry level. This can be starting something new because you're just ready for it. You're ready to explore that area. Again, it can be new happiness because you're moving to the next level, with these energies. Between May and June. But the Ace of Cups, such lovely energy. It really is Spirit showing us love and allowing us to receive love on all levels that Spirit wants to bring in. So just lovely energy, the Ace of Cups, the beginnings of something new, new joy and happiness. Very, very happy energy here. Libra. We have the Ten of Wands. This is July. So the Ten of Wands is a 10. Tens always represent completions. We have the opportunity to release with the Ten of Wands energy. We release the burden. We release the weight. The experience that has built up on a journey. It can sometimes represent an inordinate amount of effort and hard work, but finally being able to release from that. So again, if you've really been putting hard work and effort into a particular life area, this can be an opportunity where you can finally release from all that now. So this is a really powerful sign of that basis. It's also about something becoming too much. So if you're doing everything for everyone, you're taking care of the home, the kids, the family, wider family, you're working, you're taking care of household chores and life areas. It's become too much and something's got to give. You might make a decision here to say, I'm sorry, but people have to share responsibilities. People have to help out. Everybody has to pitch in. I'm not going to do everything for everyone on my own anymore. Something has to give because it's wearing me out. So this can be a decision here. Again, whichever life area that applies to you. I talk about personal, but it can be whichever life area. Something has to give. This is a scenario where you have to find a way to lighten the load in that respect, if that's for you. It would be the same, again, in terms of an experience, for example, that you're going through where something's become too much and you're deciding to let it go because it could be a treatment, an experience where it's built up over time and it's become too much and it's not worth it. It's not healthy for you. It's time to let it go. We can also use the Ten of Wands if it's travel, for example, to and from work. I can't do this anymore. It's wearing me out, long hours. I don't get to do anything else. Something has become too much and you can let it go. So however this manifests for you in whichever life area, it can be an experience that's become too much and you have to make space for the new. You have to lighten the load. Something's got to give. And it's a positive thing for you because you get to release from the weight. So this is that powerful energy here, Libra, is what I want to say to you. And for those of you going through processes and experiences where you've been persevering and putting one step in front of the other, it can represent a completion of that. So again, that might be something that you need to hear as well. And it might well be that sense of your perseverance was worth it, if that's the case. We have August and the Four of Cups. It's a contemplative energy, the Four of Cups, and it's intuitive and heart-driven in terms of its energy. So you can see this person is sat there. It can represent boredom, despondency, dissatisfied, but they're not doing anything about it. So again, between these 2 months, you can see what the kind of picture is. It doesn't necessarily mean that they relate, but if one's feeding into the other, the energy is there's a nudge. It can be an intuitive nudge, or could be a nudge from somebody else as well, spirit working through someone, to say, listen, if you're not happy with your current circumstances, if you're feeling that something has become too much and something's got to give, it's time to do something about it. So this can be a powerful omen here between these two cards of needing a nudge to not just stay still in an energy of feeling you're overburdened, tired, exhausted, despondent, dissatisfied. It's about what can I do to change that? And this might be the nudge that you need. So they're not necessarily related, but these can be. The Four of Cups can be someone reaching out, offering you something on its own. Can be heart energies, so someone offering you something from a loving point of view, whether it's to do with expressions of love, offers of help, offers of guidance, peace offerings, reconciliatory energies. These can be all applicable with the Four of Cups, and you have to decide whether you say yes or no to this. The guidance with the Four of Cups is whatever's offered to you, whatever this offer is, and it's not limited to love. It can be to do with choosing with what feels right as well, trusting your intuition and your heart to guide you in what you're being offered. So if there's offers of other kinds and you're not sure whether to say yes or no, the fundamental message with this is really be careful and listen to how you feel and let that guide you, because you don't want to act in haste and make a decision that you later regret. So this is about really thinking something through and trusting how you feel about something here. So this is the energy at play, sometimes linked with missed opportunities. So we just need to really consider everything that comes our way when it comes to August period here, Libra, is what I want to say to you. Now, I also want to say the card has one final additional point that I don't always say, but it can be this person has 3 cups already and a 4th is offered, and it can be a 4th to do something different or to do something else. And you might have a decision to make in terms of whether you're happy with your lot, your current circumstances, or whether you want to take what's on offer for you here. So these energies can apply too. So again, trust how you feel, what your instinct is saying, how you feel about a situation. They have to be aligned, those energies. And that's the advice for the Four of Cups energy. Libra, we have the Six of Pentacles in September period, which is the beginning of your season. The energy of the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. It's about giving and taking. One person not taking more than they give, the other person not giving more than they take. And it can also be to do with sides, places, people, situations. So it's about rebalancing something that could even be out of balance. If you feel that you're giving too much but not getting enough back, it's about doing what you need to rebalance that now. And if you're still not offered what you feel that you should be offered, then this is the scenario of, well, what do I do about that? Because it's about rebalancing something that can be out of balance. Are you giving too much and not getting enough back? And what needs to be done about that situation here? So it might well be a focus for you for the month of September to do something about that too. We have the scales, which is very Libra energy, wanting to have everything in balance, everything that's fair. Now, it can be in terms of things like fair offers, a sum of money, but you want it fair. It can be some exchange energy for what you're giving. You want that back. The Six of Pentacles is also very positive in terms of someone gifting you money because they want to give or even give back to what you've done for them. So this can be sometimes a little energy from spirit of spirit bringing you what you need when you need it. It's a very spiritual energy, the Six of Pentacles as well. It's very positive in terms of money matters or advice matters or someone reaching out, offering you something that spirit feels is of help to you for the month of September. It's a very powerful energy of it's your time to receive. So can be however that comes in for you in terms of money, offers, opportunities, advice, guidance, help. However that manifests for you here, Libra, this can be that scenario. We have the Seven of Pentacles right next to this in October. And again, these can be the energies here with these two. What I'm being offered, is it enough for what I do? Is the first energy here. This can be also that scenario of, is this a fair exchange for what I'm giving? Am I getting a fair exchange for that? Again, very positive contemplatory energies here. Life reviews, reviewing an area of your life, and seeing if what is being offered to you is the right fair exchange. And similarly here, Libra, again, a fair offer. Is it right? So these energies can go together in terms of really taking stock and evaluating if what I'm offered is the right one. If not, what do I do about it? Am I getting back what I'm putting in, or do I need to do something about that now? Do I stay continually putting time and energy into this situation, or do I do something differently, or do I find, look at other options? So this can be a very powerful thing on that basis. It can be about what you're giving, are you getting back? And again, taking stock and reviewing even money matters with this scenario here. Would be in terms of investments as well. The same thing would be applicable to that. Doing your due diligence, looking at the facts of a situation. Again, if you're giving money to somebody else, am I going to get that back? Is it worth it? Again, this can guide your choices and your decisions on that basis. Because this can be about savings, investments, money that you've accumulated through hard work. So this can be very powerful on that basis too. So between these 2 months here, Libra, there could well be something about reciprocity, give and take, fair exchanges, you understand, and things being rebalanced on that basis. And also reviewing, this as an energy. So again, taking stock and reviewing what you do next. So these energies can apply here. Seven of Pentacles here, Libra. The Seven of Pentacles can be an opportunity to take stock and evaluate what we've put time and energy into. Is it going somewhere? Is it leading somewhere? Has it been worthwhile? If so, what's my next move? What do I do next? So this is where you might be planning. And you can look at that in money matters, career matters, relationship matters. But if it's not working for you, is it time to put my energy and time into something that's worthwhile? So it can be a scenario of taking stock and evaluating what you've put time and energy into, and where do I go from here? Is it working for me? If not, do I look at my options? So some kind of review is happening here in the month of October, but it's very worthwhile, it's very grounded, it's very practical. It's also due diligence in terms of planning and not taking unnecessary risks, being very mindful in terms of money and stability. So these energies would be very mindful of that too. Libra, we have November, the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords isn't an easy energy, but it is a 10, which is a completion. You get to surrender from this, release from it, put it behind you at least. The Ten of Swords can be a painful ending in any life area. It can be to do with loss, endings, completions that are not necessarily easy, but it might well, sometimes we feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded and deeply hurt as well with this energy. It can represent energies where we felt persecuted. Again, it's not a necessarily easy energy. It can also represent an end to what has been a mentally challenging time as well, but you get to release from that. So whether it's by your hand or whether it's, again, wider forces, the Spirit is highlighting the sense that whatever this Ten of Swords is, it's over. And there is the opportunity here but we don't stop with the Ten of Swords. The card is showing that just as day follows night, this is the new light that's coming into your life. You get to embrace a new day, a new dawn, and move forward into the light now. The clouds are lifting, and there's an opportunity here to move forward to a new day and surrender whatever this Ten of Swords is. It can also mark the ending of a painful experience to do with health issues as well, something that might have tested you, whether it's for you or someone that you care about. You have an opportunity to surrender that now and release from something that has been really challenging, but the new light is entering your life and you just get to put this behind you once and for all. So it's an opportunity to do that here, Libra. For those of you who are mindful of painful experiences of the past, this can be when it's very present in our mind, painful endings of the past as well, and how they can influence our present. The advice of the Ten of Swords in this respect is surrender it. Don't limit yourself. Don't allow the past to influence your present. Past pain to influence your present moments, your present life path. Surrender it. Let it go. Embrace the new dawn, the new day that's rising, and surrender the pain of the past also. So we can be putting to bed old pains, old hurts, old wounds with the Ten of Swords as well. This energy can stay with us, like I said, even from the past, especially, for example, if it's to do with relationships is the best example I can give you, but it can be any life area. If it's to do with a relationship and someone went through a really painful experience in terms of a breakup, and they vowed never to get married again because it was just so deep and challenging and difficult. It ended, but it was challenging process to go through. This can be an opportunity to surrender all that, to put it behind you, to not let the past dictate your present or influence your present anymore, but from your mind and your energy to let that go once and for all and lighten it. Let those thought patterns go so you can embrace that new bright energy, the new happiness and joy that is present in your moment. It's that sign of not letting the dark cloud loom from the past and hover over your present, so to speak. Let that lift. Let it go, and that's the influence of the past being in the present as well. So this can be some advice for you as well in the month of November, Libra. Because come December period, the Four of Wands is extremely celebratory. I mean, it's very good for December period, which is quite seasonally celebratory anyway. But the Four of Wands can be reasons to celebrate. Celebrations with property, celebrations with family, celebrations with relationship as well, celebratory announcements, things happening that are reasons to celebrate. It can be a very positive sign of engagement, proposals, marriage, celebratory family events. Really beautiful energy on that basis as well. And it can be about the family or the relationship or even something that affects the family. So positive things happening on the financial front can be celebrations. Coming through the other side of a challenging health issue can give you reasons to celebrate. So Achievements in terms of, anniversaries can be reasons to celebrate. So this is just that sense of four corners of stability and security, and feeling that in your energy, feeling that with the people that matter. Celebrations or reasons to celebrate, again, very applicable here. So lovely energy on that basis here, Libra. Even new home and property, like I said. The energy here, Libra, is also the 1111 card, which I don't always talk about. 1111 is a sign here of those people or a person that we've lost to the other side. You might be getting powerful signs in the month of December. And it comes for a reason, to guide you, to help you, to show you signs, to show that there's connection still there, which it is. So this can be, we are very connected to the person or people that matter. Some of you might need to hear that in the month of December period, that you're getting some powerful signs that the connection is still there. They're still with you. They're still watching over you. And it's signs that will be specific to you. I talk about birds in the garden, specifically doves, robins, white feathers can be applicable to you, but it's not limited to that. It's generally signs that will remind you of that person or people. Is also present here with the 1111 card too. It's a very spiritual energy of the 1111 card. It has a spiritual tone. I also want to say the number, which I don't always say actually, but the number 1111 might well be a number that you're seeing a lot in December as a sign too. Sign from the other side. So Libra, that concludes your Libra 2026 year ahead tarot reading. I'm going to pull some additional cards. Can be messages that you need to hear when you need to hear them for the year of 2026. So let's start with an Archangel Michael message. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. What does Libra need to hear for 2026? We have honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So, how you feel in 2026 matters. Honor it. Go where it leads you. This is the energy here. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Message for Libra. Let's pull a fortune message for you here, Libra. Message for our lovely Librans. Thank you. 2026. Did I say 2025? I meant 2026. We have number 16, Lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. This is courage, strength. You have it this year. It's a very powerful sign of coming into your power. We can face our own inner challenges, obstacles, insecurities, vulnerabilities, and overcome them to bring growth to our situation. We can also face challenges in our external environment, but look them straight in the eye, face them, deal with them, overcome them. Whatever you face is not beyond your power to overcome, is what you're being told. Connect to your own power this year. The lion is also a very positive sign for you as a spirit animal message too. And we are going to pull a spirit animal for you as well. That was your fortune message. Let's see what we have for you. The lion can be a very powerful symbol for you. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. Spirit animal oracle message. We have frog, prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await. So the frog has two meanings for me as a reader. It can represent not taking a back seat in our story and stepping into our power. So it's a sign for you of really coming into your own in 2026. Now, the frog can also be about leaps of faith. So, or taking a giant leap. So again, for those of you that is applicable, it might well be here that you have an opportunity to step up and move beyond what you know and move into the unknown, expand your world in some way. This is what I see for you in... And I see that because we have things moving to the next level. We have the sun, which is a very expansive energy. We have an opportunity to make space for new possibilities. We have that sense of new beginnings opening up for you in areas of life here. So really having an opportunity to open up your world is what I see for you here. But very prosperous energy, the sun as well, the frog as well. Let's see what we have for you finally, Libra, as your message from Spirit. What does Spirit want Libra to know for 2026? Message for Libra. Oh, lovely. I love that. We have believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. It comes from within. What a lovely message to finish the reading. Libra, that's what I have for you as your 2026 year ahead tarot forecast for Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful energies happening in this reading. Beautiful things, certainly with all this major arcana, the aces coming out first 6 months of the year. Such powerful, beautiful energies. I wish you a wonderful 2026. If you enjoyed this reading, please do like, share and subscribe. And Libra, have a wonderful 2026 and I will see you next time.